So you're out in California right now, getting ready to start your 04 testing?
Yeah, actually we started some testing already before the U.S. Open.
Careful. What?
Yeah, be quiet. I'm trying to. All right.
So you started?
Yeah, we started a little bit testing for the U.S. Open, and then now I basically the weather changes in Indiana, so I come out for basically the winter, so I can ride and train and get ready for the season.
Is your 04 bike a lot different from your 03?
Not tons different. The biggest thing this year is we have to change for the unleaded fuel, and that really isn't a production issue. It's just something we have to do for the racing. So we're basically trying to get the jetting and the power to where it needs to be, and also just try to progress from where we're at in 03.
How much of an issue is the unleaded gas for you guys? I know 125 guys are struggling with it.
Yeah, it's kind of a pain in the butt because I'm really sensitive about jetting, and it just doesn't burn as clean as the other fuel we used, and so that part's been really difficult for me to get it where I like the feel of it and where it performs, like I like. So it's just a little wrench in the plan, and we just gotta work it out.
When you say it's difficult for you, it's because you like your bike to run a certain way?
I like it to be really clean and smooth, and with the unleaded fuel, it on-off is fine, but it's just when you try to roll through it, it's just not as clean, and the jetting seems to change with the heat of the motor and the longer you ride it, so it's just real finicky, and we just got to find the right spots to tune it up. Obviously, we'll try to find the best. They're trying to put some stuff in there that stabilizes the fuel, which is probably the only difference from what you can get at a pump. It's just to try to make the things perform more consistently.
Would this fuel issue make you maybe consider riding the 4-stroke in Supercross? Or?
It's an easy fix for for a lot of people, but I personally will probably stick with the 250 just because I feel like in Supercross that I can attack obstacles and ride harder with it.
So this year then, is it official now? You're a Supercross only guy?
Yeah, pretty much. I've worked out a deal where I'm doing the Supercross series, and then I can basically do whatever nationals I want to do, and at this point, not really sure what those are, but I'll be out there at a selected few, and maybe in a couple different classes, just whatever I feel like. So
might see you on 125?
Well, yeah, maybe one of the new Honda 250 4-strokes.
Yeah, I think a lot of people forgot that you came really close to winning the 125 title.
Yeah, that was a long time ago, but yeah, it's been a while since I've rode one.
So you were mentioning to me earlier you're going to swap out your houses and spend more time in California?
It's just the way things are working out. Probably that's kind of the plan I'm looking at right now is doing a little role reversals, a little more time in California, a little less in Indiana.
You were a 250 solid contender when McGrath was still on 125s, aren't you?
Yeah.
I mean, your career has spanned. Do you have the longest pro motocross career of anyone out there?
I think so. I think me and Larry Ward are even, and as many races as we've had, but don't really know the stats. I do know that I think it was in '89 that I remember seeing something that had a podium trophy in the 250 class. That was a pretty long time ago.
So what has kept you going for this long?
I still like racing. I mean, I like that every year I get to start over and have a new challenge, and there's new guys coming up and the bar's raised, and it gives you something to work at, and I still like it, and I have fun riding a motorcycle, and that's kind of what keeps me going.
Can you imagine? I mean, now that full-time retirement might be, you can envision it now. Can you even imagine your life without racing?
No, and that's part of the reason why. I mean, I'm getting to the point where you can see the end of the tunnel, and I don't want to just jump out of it and wish I didn't. So I just want to take my time, maybe do a few less races a year, and make sure that I'm ready to walk away when I do.